everyone, welcome back to Melissa's Kitchen Table. Today I'm going to be doing my opinion or review of the Instant Pot Duo Crisp and Air Fryer. So I love an air fryer, I love an Instant Pot. They've combined the two into one. And, sometimes things don't always work out great. But I will say, so far I really am liking this. I'll just go through a couple things with you and how it's a little bit different than, obviously different than an Instant Pot, and what makes it different, and like the pros and cons, I guess, is what I'm saying. So, I have the 8-quart, and it comes with the same the insert pot here. So I can use the other Instant Pot inserts that I have. I purchased this on Black Friday for $159, which I think is an excellent price. Let's see, what else? So some of the things that are a little bit different, you could see here we have temperature buttons, we have time buttons. Then you have pressure cook, saute, slow cook, steam, sous vide. Then this is the air fryer section. So it's air fryer, you can roast, bake, broil, dehydrate. There's a delay start, a cancel, a start, and a keep warm. So some of the things that are different between this and my old Instant Pot is, one, you have to hit the start button. It's not going to work unless you hit that. If you have the wrong lid on, certain buttons will not work. So that's a good thing. So if you have the Instant Pot traditional pressure cooking lid on, you're not going to be able to use the air fryer portion of it. If you have the other lid on, you're not going to be able to use the Instant Pot portion of it. I did say air fryer portion, I hope. I do like that it's easy to change the temp, easy to change the time, hit start, and you're all set to go. There are some, I don't know, let's see. So there's buttons over on the side of the old Instant Pot that would say like stew, beef, rice, things like that. I never used those. I'm sure some people have, but you just hit pressure and change the time and all of that, and it worked fine. So for me, I don't need any of those. So I don't care that they're not here any longer. It's nice that it's easier to change things around. So I like that. So over here, you'll see it's the same. Back here, you have a little place to put your plug. That is new for me. Then here's your little condensation tray. And then I will show you the lids. So this is your traditional lid, your Instant Pot lid. This is the one that you're going to use for pressure cooking. Underneath still has the silicone ring. So the old rings will fit on here, so I don't have to buy more. I can use what I have. Then over here, they have... So it was a little bit different than the other one. Before, you used to turn this to sealing and venting. This one, you just press down to vent. So this will pop up, you press down here, and it'll vent on its, on its own. So that's nice. Then this lid is the new daddy. So here's your tray that you're going to use to put the new air fryer lid on when it's hot. So this is the new lid. It has the handle up here like this. This is big, it's a little bulky, and it is heavy. But you also have to remember that you're putting this on top of your pot to act as an air fryer. So underneath here is the coil in there. It's guarded by this. And this is what's going to crisp your stuff and work as an air fryer. Now, if you want to use this as an air fryer, you're going to take your pot. You're going to... Let me go grab it. Hang on. Okay, so here are the other items that come with it. So here's your steaming, your air fryer basket. Now, if you're going to use the air fryer, you're going to put your pot in here. That always has to be in. And then this would go inside like so. Let me move it so you can see. Guys, I'm trying to get you there. All right, so that'll go inside like that. And if you need 2 layers, you could put this in. So that's a nice feature because this, as a con, this is a little bit small. I don't think it's really all that big. So this way, you could put 2 separate layers. You put them down there, and then you put more up here. And that'll help with the layers. So the other thing you can do is I've done a chicken in here. So you don't have to use that. Again, this pot has to be in here. Then I just take this wire basket, I guess you could call it, and put that down in the bottom like so. And then I just put the chicken on top of this and use it as an air fryer. When you're using it as an air fryer, you don't need water. When you're using it as an Instant Pot, you need water or broth or whatever. So that way it's a lot bigger and it gives you a lot more space. So let me turn it on so you can see what it looks like. Okay. So I'm going to put the Instant Pot lid on. This popped up over here. You can see this popped up. This is down. That means there's no steam in here. There's no pressure. Then over here, you would just hit pressure and then change the temp high. Oh, I guess it stays on high. Oh, you hit pressure cook for high or low. And you change the time over here and make sure you hit start. Now, once it builds up pressure, then this pin would come up on the top and this would start counting down. Of course, I don't have liquid in here, so I hit cancel right away so nothing happens. So you can see I hit air fry. It's telling me the wrong lid. So it's notifying me I have the wrong lid on here. Just hit cancel. And then we'll get the air fryer lid. Now, this, you do not twist this lid. This lid just, let me see it. You hear it make the noise, but I'll show you over here. So over here, there's these little side pieces that go right in. And then this right here is what connects it and gives it the power. All right. So back over here, you hit pressure cook. This is the wrong lid. It's notifying you, so that's not correct. So either cancel, put the right lid on, do what you need to do. Hit air fry. We'll change the temp over here. Time over here, and then you hit start. Now you could hear it, the fan going right away, that it's starting right away. So it's starting to heat up. And like I said, I don't have anything in there, so I'm going to turn that off right away. Now when you go to check on your food, make sure you use this so you don't burn anything or destroy a counter or what have you. So far I have cooked chicken and beef in here. And then like your typical things like tater tots or chicken nuggets, stuff like that. All of that comes out just as good as the other one. I suggest not using the spray, the like Pam and stuff like that. That helps deteriorate the pans faster. However, if you're not using this pan and you're just using the stainless steel in there, I would think that you wouldn't have a problem. Usually it's the coatings that the sprays don't work well with. So I can insert a picture of a roast that I had cooked in the Instant Pot and then broiled this is how it would come out if you used the Instant Pot to use it as a pressure cooker and as an air fryer. So some of the pros is, one, I don't have to have two machines. I only need this one now. The con would be it is big. So trying to find a place to put this big lid can be a pain because it's so big. Another pro is that they both work just as great as a regular air fryer and a regular Instant Pot. Love them. Works just as good as the two separate ones. I'm trying to think. Really, the only con for me is placement of that lid. Because, again, I had to store two vessels as opposed to one, so that doesn't take up much space. But, again, you just want to make sure you use this when you're storing that lid so nothing damages it. Yeah, so I really like this. It's definitely worth the money to me. I'm sure they're more expensive now, but you could always wait until they go on sale, or if you got this for Christmas and you just wanted to know how to use it. I have tons of recipes for air fryers. I have tons of recipes for Instant Pot. Works exactly the same, temperature, time, all of that's the same. There's nothing different because it's a different type of air fryer. So I can link my playlist down below for recipes, and I'll insert a picture, like I said, of what the roast looked like. And let me know, did you get one of these for Christmas? Do you want one of these? Do you have an Instant Pot? Do you want an air fryer? Do you have both? What are your thoughts on it? I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you do, please give it a thumbs up, hit subscribe and share, and I'll talk to y'all next time. Bye.